Today we have a showdown between the Clara brand of memory foam bath mat and the Yimobra brand of memory foam bath mat. These are both very, very similar, and with bath mats, it can be tough to tell which one is best, which one's good quality, which one's not so good quality. So that's what this video is for. We're going to compare and contrast these two, help you go through all the pros and cons, and there is a distinct difference between these two bath mats, and we're going to talk about what that is and which one you should get. So let's start. Aesthetically, both very, very similar. The one thing I will point out about the Clara is it does hide moisture better than this Yimobra does. This Yimobra, both of them are actually soaked right now. I just got done pouring a full glass of water on the middle of both of these, and the Clara hides the water a little bit better than this Yimobra does. However, on the other hand, the Yimobra actually absorbs more water than the Clara does. So that's a little weird. More water actually beads off this Clara than beads off the Yimobra. This one absorbs more water in my test. So that's a very important factor in choosing a bath mat. Not finally, but the next in our comparison here is this non-slip bottom. The non-slip bottom on the Clara really, really impressed me. This thing is not going to go anywhere unless you want it to. You have to really, really try to get it to move. On the Yimobra, I found it just wasn't quite as good. It kind of shifted and slided a little bit under my feet. So big point for Clara when it comes to that non-slip bottom. And finally, the big difference maker between these two is comfort. The Yimobra feels pretty good. It feels like a nice memory foam bath mat, but once you step on the Clara it's very tough to go back. This thing is so thick, so firm, so luxurious. This thing really is a step above a lot of memory foam bath mats, including this Yimobra. So while the Yimobra is comfortable, this Clara is a whole nother level. So a big point goes to Clara there. They're both machine washable, machine dryable, no differences there. That's always nice to see in both of these. So overall, if I had to pick one, I'm picking this Clara here. It is so comfortable, and that non-slip bottom is great. Well, I do love the absorbency of the Yimobra, and if that's a big, big factor for you, which honestly it should be when choosing a memory foam bath mat, there's no shame in choosing this, but for me, just once I tried this, I couldn't go back as far as comfort's concerned. So the Clara is my pick.